I'm Life Scout Shardanovsky. I'm the Senior Patrol Leader of Boy Scout Troop 22, chartered to the Marine Military Academy. Thank you for joining us on this special ceremony. Today, as we celebrate the retirement of the United States flag from our community. Just a simple piece of colored cloth sewn together in red, white, and blue design. A piece of cloth that itself does nothing more than hang and blow in the wind. But to many people throughout our nation's glorious history, it has stood tall, standing as a symbol of freedom for all Americans. Men and women have given their lives for it, fought for it, cried for it, and revered it as a symbol of the greatest country on earth. Books and songs and poems have been written for it, and our nation's anthem was inspired by it. Each day our children are encouraged to pledge their allegiance to it, and whenever it is raised or passes by, we all place our hands over our hearts or salute it. It stands for this, freedom, we all share, and the pride of patriotism we feel for our country. But when the flag has served its usefulness and no longer suitable to represent our nation, it must be retired and replaced. Title 36, Section 176 of the United States Code states no disrespect should be shown to the flag of the United States of America. Furthermore, paragraph K of the same Title 36, Section 176 states a flag, when it is in no such condition that it is no longer fitting of the emblem for display, should be destroyed in a dignified way, preferably by burning. The flags we retire today have served us well, but due to their condition are no longer suitable for display.
I am Scout Buñone. The publication of Boy Scouts of America entitled, Our Flag states, when national flag is worn beyond repair, burn it thoroughly and completely on a modest but blazing fire. This should be done in a simple manner with dignity and respect. Be sure the flag is reduced to ashes unrecognizable as a former flag. Today, we will retire the great symbol of freedom throughout the world. Please remain silent until directed otherwise. Absolute dignity must be maintained throughout the entire ceremony. We have prepared a brutal fire before you with mesquite, symbolizing the bond that we in South Texas share with the pioneers who settled in the southmost part of our nation. To the burl fire we add oak for rugged strength that carried the flag across this nation and today reaches for the stars. Cedar to protect us from pestilence and corruption and preserve our American way of life. Poplar to remind us of the rich soil, the beautiful countryside, and the fruitful brotherhood founded by our ancestors. Would you all please stand?
I am Scout Rohanna. We are here today to honor the symbol of our country and retire the flags which have served their useful life as a symbol of freedom and our country. If our flag could speak, this is what it might say. I am your flag. I was born on June 14th, 1777. I am more than just a piece of cloth shaped into a colorful design. I am the silent sentinel of freedom for the greatest sovereign nation on earth. I am the inspiration for which American patriots gave their life and fortunes. I am the emblem of America. I have led your sons in a battle from Valley Forge to Iraq. I have been there through the Civil War, 2 world wars, Korea, Vietnam, the Gulf War, Afghanistan, and Iraq. All of them, I am here with you now. I have flown through peace and war, through strife and prosperity, and amidst it all, I have always been respected. My red stripes symbolize the blood spilled in defense of this glorious nation. My white stripes, the burning tears shed by the Americans who lost their sons in battle. My blue field represents God's heaven under which I fly, and my stars clustered together unify the 50 states as one for God and country. I am Old Glory, and I proudly wave on high. Honor me, respect me, and defend me with your lives. Never let our enemies tear me down from my lofty position, lest I never return. Keep alight the fires of patriotism. Strive earnestly for the spirit of democracy, and keep me always as a symbol of freedom, liberty, and peace in our country. When comes the time I am old and faded, do not let me fly in despair. Rather retire me from my duties, only to replace me with a new flag, so that I may continue to symbolize our country. With this, renew your commitment to what I stand for me and pledge your allegiance to me one final time. Scouts, salute! Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ready? 2. As you see, this banner of freedom before you is worn, tattered, and soiled from use and age. Her broad stripes are no longer a fury red and pure white, but faded and worn out. The stars and blue background are no longer vivid reminders of our blue skies and great land, of the purity, vigilance, and justice she should represent. She has flown proudly over the years and has done her job well.
I am Scout Polanski. To be sure the flag is completely reduced to ashes, we have separated the distinct parts of the flag. As each stripe is laid across the fire, I will read the name and date of entry into the Union of each of the original 13 states. Delaware, December 7th, 1787. Pennsylvania, December 12th, 1787. New Jersey, December 18th, 1787. Georgia, January 2nd, 1788. Connecticut, January 9th, 1788. Massachusetts, February 6th, 1788. Maryland, April 28th, 1788. South Carolina, May 23rd, 1788. New Hampshire, June 21st, 1788. Virginia, June 25th, 1788. New York, July 26th, 1788. North Carolina, November 21st, 1788. Rhode Island, May 29th, 1790. Finally, we add to the fire the Union Field of blue and its stars, representing each of the 50 states of our United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, you receive the streamer, please make one line, and we're going to walk this way, starting from here. You'll place it into the fire, please. Thank you.
Bro.
Watch my job, kid.